Hey, besties. Okay, so I've re-entered my cyberpunk hyperfixation stage entirely based off of like a little convo that I had on Twitter. So now we're all suffering for it, dragging you in with me. So I got a bunch of like cyberpunk CC, which I will attempt to link here because it's like quite a bit. But they're really dope and I really like it. And it's very much out of my like sim style bubble comfort zone. So like it was fun. I had fun. I had a lot of fun. So I wanted to make basically two sims. One is a doll, which is basically like an accountant. And you'll have to let me know if you know that reference. It's like a TikTok joke from like 2020. But she's an accountant. And so I wanted to make her look really like cutesy because like I feel like the dolls had such like cute aesthetics. I just really like the cyberpunk aesthetic period. Like I think everybody looks good, but like the dolls just had like a little, I don't know, they just had it. And so it took me a really long time to like decide like what vibe I was going for and like what cyberware I wanted to be like visible, because like I don't know, I feel like the next sim is the netrunner, so I feel like netrunners are more like obviously mechanical, where like I feel like I don't know, like, I feel like the dolls like they were obviously mechanical too, of course, because like everybody is, but like I don't know, like they had like an aesthetic to maintain, you know what I mean? Like like they had to still look nice and like aesthetically pleasing. And I feel like netrunners just had like more like opportunity to be just like mechanical. I don't know if I'm making sense, but yeah. So I gave her pink eyes because I didn't want to download like the cyberpunk eye contact things because like I like them in the game, like in cyberpunk, but I don't think that they would like transfer over well to not cyberpunk to the Sims. So I just like didn't do that. But like I had some like fun colors in like this eye, like my default eye set that I thought would work, and they're like bright enough that they kind of look robotic. And it really took me a while to like figure out the hair. I mean, it always does, but like it really did, because like I wanted like something platinum, possibly with like another color in it. I think I just settled for platinum and I changed it to not be this hair because I don't think it was like interesting enough. But I do keep pink and I think blue, like a pinky red in blue, or like her two like outfit colors, which I think are really interesting. And it took me a while to like figure out those colors too. Like it took me a while to figure out everything. It was definitely outside of like my comfort zone, and I wanted to do it justice, you know. But I have like a bunch of like cutesy things, so I gave her like the little heart blush because I feel like that's something that feels very cyberpunk-y, particularly for like dolls. And then I used a bunch of like actual like EA like lipstick because they had like interesting ones that would definitely be more in like cyberpunk. So like the only custom content I used for like makeup was like blush. I think I used eyeliner, but I don't even think I did. And like the eyeshadow. And like just honestly it's like really hard. It was really hard for me to like do this because I didn't use a reference. I just went with like my gut, you know. And sometimes that's great and sometimes that's really not great. So like I didn't really have like a vibe. I actually did have a vibe. I had just the vibe though to go off of and nothing else. Like when I was doing those like aesthetic visual lookbook videos, like the ones with like Office Siren and stuff, like I at least had references. Like, so I could like look back and be like, okay, yeah, no, like this looks right, but like I had like no references here. So like And then some of them, so like some of the stuff that I downloaded like with this video in mind didn't have the colors that like I wanted. Like it like only came in black, and like normally that'd be great, but I feel like, I don't know, like the dolls have like a lot more color to them. So then I found this outfit from Madeline and it felt kind of doll-esque, but I felt like, I go with white and black right now, but I feel like the white and black was too like normal looking. Like it is cyberpunk. And then for some reason like my like nail CC was like messing up. It wasn't even nail CC, I was trying to use like regular like nails, like it just wouldn't show up. Like, so I have that like bug. I don't know what causes it, but like I think it's like certain outfits or certain hairs, like they just don't allow for like the nails to show through. So I really don't know what was going on, but that's when I realized like she looks a little too normal. Like I needed to like spice it up a little, because like it wasn't giving the like outrageous vibes of cyberpunk. And because it has like a bow in the back, I was like, I wanted like an updo. And honestly, that ponytail was actually probably the most realistic one in terms of like hairstyles from like Cyberpunk game, because like that's like a whole other thing. I really don't think that like some of like most of the hairstyles in Cyberpunk are cute, at least for the females. Like I mean, like I get it, like like it's supposed to be like an outrageous like futuristic vibe, but some of them are just really bad. Like so like that ponytail, like it's not a bad ponytail per se, but like I feel like I've seen that like with like the little braid in the top. Like I feel like I've seen that one in Cyberpunk, and I was initially going to attempt to get over it and just choose that one, but I don't. And I instead choose this like cute little heart bow because I think that's cuter. And then I like for her second outfit, I was initially gonna make another person, but I was like, I could just give her a second outfit, like it's not that serious. And so I gave her like an electric blue outfit because I thought that was really dope. And it's like kind of see-through, kind of not see-through. It just looked really cool, you know. I thought that was really, really cool. And I wanted to give her some more like tech stuff, but like she's a doll, like she's not a netrunner, like she wouldn't have that. So I just like I put it in on the netrunner instead. And I instead went for like a bob for the second outfit, just because like it looks fun and futuristic. I don't know, like the cut is interesting, and I give her that like line lipstick. Like I think she looks okay. It took me a while to like be able to say that, but I think that she looks okay. I do kind of prefer the netrunner a little bit, even though I don't really like her second outfit, but like we'll get there. I really like the first outfit, like I think that's really, really good. And I kept most of her face, like she like randomly generated with like a really decent face. But yeah, so I like kept most of it, or pretty much all of it. I changed like a little bit, but like I thought she was okay. And with like netrunners, they have a lot more like hacking stuff, because like that's their job, you know. So like I was able to give her like the really cool robot necklace thing that has to do with like brain dance, I think. But yeah, I was initially gonna try to make like a male cyberpunk sim, but I was like, I don't even know how to make a regular male sim. Like I feel like that would have been way too challenging for me personally, so I stuck with my comfort zone. Oh, and I was able to give her this really dope scar, because I feel like she'd have a scar. I feel like a lot of like the people in cyberpunk have scars because of like the life that they live, you know. So I thought it was really interesting. And this is actually like the doll cyberwear, but I felt like it had so many lines, like, and I know again like that's the aesthetic, but like I felt like it just wasn't pretty enough. Like I liked the one with like the color in it, which is technically I think like the regular cyberwear, but it just looked better. It looks better. So I made the executive decision to not use the doll one for the actual doll, and I gave the Netrunner the doll one. And I was initially gonna give her like that hand technology thing, but then I remembered that that's really for like the, why can't I think of the name right now, but like the cyberware doctors, can't remember the word, but that the hand is for them so that they can make the little like tweaks or whatever. So I gave her the arm thing instead. It's been a while, funnily enough, it's been a while since I played the game actually, and I haven't gotten the DLC yet, and I think I need to. But like I just like was suddenly thrown back in to the depths of my hyperfixation with this game. And I gotta get back into it. I really do. Like I need to. I can't just keep like looking at stuff from the game. Like I really need to like get back into it because it's such a good game. Like so good. Story is so good. And I feel like a lot of people got sort of like jaded by how like it was on release. But like they really did work to fix it, and I feel like it's in a much better place now. But like this first outfit, I really enjoy it. Like I think it's really cool. It kind of reminds me of the main girl character from like the anime, like the Cyberpunk anime on Netflix. And we go into the screenshots. She has a second outfit, but I don't think I showed it. But basically it's like the Matrix. It's like the full Matrix outfit, and I thought it looked cool, and it was kind of like a nod because like Keanu Reeves is like in that game. But like I don't know if I care about it. Like you'll see it, but like I don't know. I like the first one better, definitely, and I think I like the second outfit on the first sim better. But I think the screenshots came out really cool looking though. But let me know. Let me know if you played the game. Let me know what you think of the game. Let me know what you think of the Sims. I will definitely be putting them up for download eventually, alongside a bunch of the other Sims that I've definitely forgotten about. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video.